lost in almost 2 years.
Yeah, 35-game home winning streak. You got the fans in here in Fort Worth really behind them, and so they really lay it all out on the line. Doing good, in the win column, you want to make home a hard place to play.
Molly Mill. Meanwhile, for the Horned Frogs, they are top 5 in the nation, only giving up. We'll find out as TCU wins the tap. And the ball initially to Olivia Miles. It's a transfer guard from Pitt, misses on the 3, but an offensive rebound seasons ago. And now Elliott, sky clear for a 3-pointer. That has great points for the Sun Devils to take the lead. Backdoor cut by Miles, and she has.
No, they haven't gone down. It's the open looks.
Again, Miles.
2 steals in the last few possessions.
And side against the shot blocker Silva, but the Pitt transfer Washinet's in the Big 12. Shear leans into a triple and knocks it down.
If you can't get to it, you've just got to go ahead and get back on the defense.
Bouncing into the paint, Elliott, an up and under move, but that is short. And the offensive rebound to Martina Fantini inside. Olivia Miles will sit down as Shear comes back on along up. And the per game, which is the most in the league, and hitting at a 77% clip.
Because a lot of their offense.
Sheffy inside to Basham, turns and hits. It's fouled, headed to the bucket.
And Sheffy was just a step later to be able to defend that.
So it's the second foul. It made a blind choice to come to prove it. But Fantini goes down on the ground to make the steal. Washinet's.
TCU's turnovers have been that they're trying to get a bounce pass into a.
Chance for Arizona State to go back in front, though they're only 1 for their last 9. Brackens from the free. Hunter inside, turning and scoring to put TCU back in front. Arrow favors TCU.
And you can see right there, as soon as Clara Silva, they go in double.
Pick and roll, Silva able to gather and score. Downhill, Chiefs double, throws it past Shear, and a hustle for it by Poa. Cross-court feed, sniffed out by Gabby Elliott, one of the league leaders in assists. And every starter for Arizona State except Brackens has at least 1 foul. Back to Suarez from Silva, tries to get in through. I didn't see anything but the initial screen, but it was illegal, according to the officials, as retreats to the 3-point line. Gives it up to Shear, wide open look, and she drops through. And now Olivia Miles, nobody inside the paint. She misses, but Silva's the. Couple veterans going at each other, but Shear rains home a 3.
Field goals per game and 3-point percentage, and so pick and roll. So like you're saying, spreading that floor out leaves the 3-point line open for TCU. Second quarter, they're 100% from the 3 on the offensive end. So what's easy, you've got to capitalize.
Sheffy open for 3,
and you have a big presence in there like Fantini. That's something that just really makes a difference in the paint.
Elliott
hadn't scored yet, able to knock that one down.
Miles underneath, Basham wide open to lay it in. Bigby gets down on the floor, gives it to Hunter, and it's a 3-on-0, which to the middle, and Basham blocks the shot. But staying alive, Elliott, and then Miles drifting inside. Miles banks it home.
And that's just a big girl move right there by Miles. A lot of contact.
Start with a 15-point lead. Backdoor cut. Shear got caught in behind. Just wedged up against the standard is Gabby Elliott. She misses.
That she just was setting that up the whole entire time to get, Clara Silva, she plays a lot of minutes for TCU at that 5.
Average 7. Silva backs in, swinging through the lane, and Brackens got a little bit wide with the dribble. Olivia Miles, downhill, kisses it home. Tries to slip it back to Elliott, loses it in her legs, but keeps the possession. 15 seasons of college basketball. Clemson, Michigan State, Penn State, and now here at Arizona State. Poa crosses over on Hunter. Poa all the way to the rack. Again, short, dislodged, and Washinet's brings it out in transition.
But I think that, ASU is doing a really good job.
Miles swinging around the pick. Inside, back. So Olivia Miles.
Offense, nothing there, so setting it up.
Hunter around Basham, screen. Miles underneath to Basham, the no.
Up big here in the 3rd.
The horn for. But even when you get those easy shots, Basham with the ball while trying to get it out to the corner.
At all times when Olivia Miles is on the floor.
Wow. 3-pointer. Bigby nowhere to go, though. Crossing over on Brackens and is called for the offensive foul. It's not on the scoreboard yet. TCU still leads it by 19. Slip inside, and foul was called against Amaya Williams, the freshman guard. Miles pulls up. Elliott backing in to Shear, who blocks the shot, but Cayetta is there for an All-American candidate, averaging in her senior season for TCU. From the baseline, afternoon on Deborah Davenport. Crossover, step back, whips it out to Shear, makes the extra pass to Bigby, lines up the three.
From there, they still know how to score.
Arizona State went for the trap, so Bigby has numbers. Miles sets her feet, fires the three. But Silva able to bring it out. Shot clock is off. Shear takes the three. TCU to take a little bit more time.
Momentum here on the offensive end.
Shear, Levette with three, with two, in traffic, and she's blocked. Back to Bigby. Great look from the wing, and she banks in the three. Washington, after that one didn't hit the rim, pulls it down. Brackens tries the... Miles with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 17 points. Just shy of one of those 15. Silva, hand in the passing lane. Miles comes down with it. Bouncer inside. Hunter, how did she find her? Only she understands the angles that go into pulling off a floor. Bigby sets the feet and rings in a three.
8 points in 18 minutes is pretty efficient.
Sheer foul. And disagreeing vehemently. Sheer, who gets a break as Clara Bielefeld. The
TCU has, they knew that kind of down the stretch they're going to need her, and they wanted her to get some.
Hunter inside to Silva. She's ISO down.
By herself, Silva's going to take that advantage every time.
Brackens attacking on Bielefeld, and Rear. It's been all Gabby Elliott for Arizona State. They'll make the offense run again. Silva doubled from behind and fouled.
You have 5 people who are playing that level of defense and really getting their hands on the ball. It makes it hard for...
They're calling everything on the Sun Devils now. TCU is in the bonus, and Sheffy, who has been pretty...
So they don't go there a lot, but are effective when they are. Really using it wisely.
Miles pull up late in the shot clock. 2 on Sundays. Another Sunday fun day. Miles fakes it and then gives it off to Silva, who hits in.
Exclamation
Silva,
point.
Yeah, it is a double-double. Talia Parker as well in the game for the first time too. And Mazarek going to the free throw line for the first time this season. Second year at TCU. Glue communicator, another big victory at home this year. May not get there today, but still a dominant effort. I think West Virginia brings a little better offensive team. They're able to beat
offenses and defenses so that they can really elevate
this season and others as well. TCU has only allowed 75 points or more. Campbell, and Arizona State's not going to even get close today. High work rate player. She's going to get her money.
And she brings about a little over 9 points per game.
A chance for Molly Miller's team to get on track. But Mark Campbell's team proves their mettle.
Really defend their home court and going up to
this one. Early on, Maddie Shear helping get it done.